Welcome back, guys. I'm off my latest YouTube suspension. I tried to do a video a couple weeks ago where these three guys on a Chicago train mugged and really beat the hell out of an older gentleman. And I didn't even include the race element because it was three black youths on one older white guy. My issue was I wanted to talk about fatherless homes, which is becoming an epidemic, and YouTube immediately removed my video, and I appealed it. Within a half hour, they came right back and said no, they denied the appeal. So I continued to give them a hard time. Excuse me. And of course, they had to show me who had the power. So they suspended my account, so I wasn't able to post anything for, I think it was like 8 days. It's ridiculous. That's a subject that needs to be talked about. There's an epidemic of single mom homes. They're just taking the father out of the homes, and look what's happening. It's ridiculous. The whole country's falling apart. But of course, YouTube, you can't say anything about single moms. God forbid, right? But what I wanted to do is a new segment here about marriage horror stories. I would like to... I'm still going to keep doing my roast videos because I know a lot of you guys like them and you get a good ha-ha out of them. I do too. But this is a little bit more important, a little more serious. And if I can just keep one younger guy out of the divorce grinder, then I feel like I've done my job. So let's get into the carnage. My ex-wife's grandfather in Russia married 5 or 6 times throughout his lifetime. Ooh, that guy needs a boot in his ass. That's his first mistake. With each divorce, he gave the woman everything. Oh, man. This guy. What a simp. I met him in his 70s. He had a leg problem. His wish was to marry again so that the woman would look after him until his death and then inherit his one-room apartment. He was down to one-room apartment after 5 or 6 marriages. Of course, he probably gave away his house every time. Let this be a warning to you younger guys. Finally, he married such a woman. 6 months later, she put him in a nursing home where he successfully died a few months later, and she did inherit his little one-room apartment and whatever was left, including his military pension. Yeah, this happened in 2003. This is crazy. This guy, he thought he was going to marry a woman. He was going to take care of him in his last days as his health deteriorated. She got the bag. She got him to marry him. After that, she didn't really need him no more. So guess what? He became a burden because of his health. She put him in a nursing home. Of course, she didn't need him no more. Guys, this happens time and time again. These women are not really there for you. They're there for your resources. As soon as she got what she wanted, there was no reason to keep this guy around anymore. So don't think because you get older, you're going to have a guy or have a woman that's there for you, taking care of you till your final breath. It's not going to happen. I bet you it's probably like maybe 1% of women that would do that. I definitely overstayed my first marriage out of fear and concern for my 3 sons. I was desperate and miserable and finally reached a point of no return. Before getting to that place, I hit a real low point in my life. I contemplated self-deletion as a potential way out. So grateful that I did not apply a permanent solution to a temporary problem. I now have wonderful relationships with my 3 grown sons, while my ex-wife continues to circle the drain. Lesson, never give up. Oh man, we got a couple things we got to tackle here. Apparently, you've been married twice now. You said your first marriage. Don't ever make that mistake again, guys. If you get married once, let that be your lesson and be done. You can have relationships, but don't set yourself up for another divorce. Just don't. I can see where this guy's saying he stayed for his 3 sons. I stayed way too long with my marriage too for my kids. Looking back, I think it was a mistake because now she poisoned him against me and I don't have a relationship with 2 out of the 3. And if I was smart looking back, I probably would have got a divorce, filed for at least 50-50 custody. And that's what I should have done. But hindsight is always 20/20. Yeah, I would definitely not hang around. It's not worth it. I feel like I wasted a lot of years sticking around, being miserable. Don't do it. And as for almost self-deleting, don't ever do that for a woman. No woman on this planet, or no person on this planet, is worth deleting yourself for. You only get one life. Enjoy it. Live it. Do the best you can. There's, 4 billion women out there? Have an abundance mentality if you want a relationship. For those of us that have gone our own way, we don't care anymore. But if you really need or want a relationship, don't hang your hat on just one woman. If she gives you a hard time, just go. Let her go. There's, like I say, there's 4 billion other women out there. Don't ever try and take your life for one. It's not worth it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I hope you liked the new segment. Remember to always protect your money, protect your assets, but most importantly, always protect your peace, quiet, and freedom.